Hello and welcome. I'm making a single level based primarily on Mario 64, and I'm excited to share this week's progress. One of my goals is to make as much from scratch as I can while staying on this side of making my own engine. I love Java and C++, but I'm not that insane yet. There is an incredible amount of personal satisfaction from seeing something I crafted work. I know there are models I can easily download for this project. I'm happy to say that modeling in Blender has become therapeutic in its own way. I made a heart, a star, a coin, which I'm calling medallions in this game, and balls, which doesn't count because that's just one button click. I gave each of them a basic texture and imported the GLTF files to Godot. There is a method where you can directly link Blender and Godot to bypass the import process. Let me know if you'd like to see how that works. This week I spent most of my time in Godot. I found out the geometry of the star was a bit of a mess after I imported it, but I kept going. I wanted to see functioning elements, not perfect ones this early. Polish comes last. They all imported as a node 3D and a mesh. I added an area 3D and a collision shape for interaction. The scripts to make these pickups rotate is one line, and I created a pickup signal which triggers when the player walks into the area 3D. The signal is emitted and the pickup disappears. Once all the pickups were ready, I got a little excited and I started linking them into the main scene carelessly. See if you can figure out what I'm doing wrong before I did. I linked one, then duplicated it a few times, and then spread them around the field. And that's not how that's supposed to work. Hey kids, did any of you break physics? It was late in my day when I was doing this, so I put it down and started on other things when I next got in front of the computer. I ran the animations through a blend node and a transition node. I can get the star, and I've missed the coin. Great. I'm already bad at my own game. I used a basic but functional if-else statement to switch between blend states in the code. I also fixed the cue-free part of the pickups. Now my character idles when she's still, walks when she moves, and runs when you include the shift key. Once I completed the animation blending and item disappearing, I wanted to make sure there was a working progress bar. In Mario 64 and just about every other video game ever, there is some sort of response when you collect an item. That response is often an on-screen count. I'll be making sound effects and music in the near future. Once I had a progress bar, I linked it to the main scene. Then I connected the pickup signal in the medallion to the progress bar. In the progress bar script, I took self.value and plus equaled 1 to it. I went ahead and added a print statement for funsies. And here we go. The character... What? I missed the coin again? Ugh. So the movement and hitboxes need more work. It's still early for this thing, but it does work. So let's go ahead and add more medallions and watch that bar fill. Once these basic elements are functional, I will add polish. Every step forward is a personal win for me, and seeing something like this come together is an incredible amount of fun for myself and my kids. Additionally, I'm picking up a lot as I do this, which is the point. I know so much more after a few months than I thought I would. It's a real thrill. So here's where things are at the end of this week. The character idles, walks, and runs. You pick up stuff and they get counted on screen. It's a great time. Next time I'll be working on enemies and player health. Thanks for watching.